Hi everyone, I'm Rina. I live in Perth, Australia. I hope you're all having a good day.
Hi, this is Nina. I live in UK. I live in Stanmore. Luckily, the sun is shining today. Well, today we are going to talk about the fear of failure. Rina, tell me, what is fear of failure and how does it come about?
So, fear of failure, mainly a lot has to do with it in childhood and sometimes past lives. Uh, how does it come about? How does fear of failure come about? When we are young, we have a lot of people, parents, siblings, friends, other family members, teachers, everyone um, having expectations. And when we fail to meet those expectations, we fear because that becomes ingrained in us that we fail at a certain thing that was expected of us. And then when you grow and become an adult, you always have that fear that I'm not meeting the expectations. It makes you feel like you're not worth, it makes you feel you're not good enough. Also, comparisons, competition. When you're very young and if you're compared, say, with your siblings or your classmates, friends, again, that is another way where you would start getting fear of failure because when somebody is telling the child, oh, look, this person's doing so well in this, you're not doing good enough, that makes the child have that fear of failure. Also, the other one would be competition. I've already mentioned comparisons and competition. All these, and when you try to punish your child, that also sets in fear of failure. Because, for example, if you threaten a child that, oh, if you're not going to do well, you're going to face these consequences. So that makes them fear that if they don't do well, it's going to have consequences on them. And the other important one as well is when, sorry, and the other important one, which I would say is rewards. You know, especially in this day and age, you find a lot of parents doing this, rewarding their children for anything that they have done. It is a good thing in a way, but then sometimes it's also got the opposite effect where, say, siblings have one of the siblings done well, the other one hasn't. You reward the one who's done well, don't reward this one. They'll keep feeling that, okay, they will start to measure any kind of success with rewards. So as you grow older, now it's not about rewards like a sweet or a candy or chocolate or things like that. But as you grow older, you start thinking of rewards as money, monetary rewards. And when you are at that stage where you want to take a step to do something new, you're going to have this fear of failure that what if you don't make enough rewards? So all these, it's really like really innocent things that happen in your childhood, but which you carry into your adult life, and it becomes very difficult for you to want to do anything new or to take a step to do something. So Nina, all this is failure, but can maybe you can tell us how how would you see failure in another way? How would it be a good thing to see failure in?
Brilliant, Rina. This is quite good. So, yes, you can think of failure, but don't think of it as failure. Why can't you think of it as an experience that you've had? Why can't you think of it as a learning thing that you've done? You know, you've learned something new from this uh, work that you started. The other one could be, for example, when you've lost money, You know, when you want to start something new and you have to pay money to learn, and you fear, oh, what if I don't learn something? For example, even you know, when you want to invest in yourself, but you don't, you're fearful that, oh, what am I going to gain out of paying this much money? The thing here is, it's flow of money. One flow of money, the more you invest, the more you can get back. And also think of it in terms of abundance. We always feel, oh, we're losing money. But what if you think of it as abundance? That you will, say, pay £100 and in return you'll get £1,000. That's a great investment. And if you think of it as abundance, it comes back to you tenfold for sure. And the last one is, people say, oh, you've lost everything. You know, you're fearful that you're going to lose everything if you take certain steps. Yes, that is quite an experience, you know, when you lose everything. But let me say this, when you lose everything, that means it's a fresh start for you. Think of it. You can restart, do exactly what you want to do, and make it really work for you. So I would just say, think of it as a restart, a reset button. You know, when we have computer issues and we just have to restart the button, that's what it is. And I'm not just saying this because it's easy. Last year, not last year, it's actually in 2022, I gave up my job. I also gave up my coaching, where I was coaching at another place. I had to stop everything. I gave in my resignation at work. I had nothing. And for a day, I was like, what am I going to do? But I had the facility. I was a qualified badminton coach by then. And I just restarted afresh. And today I'm really, really happy that I took that step. So that is another thing. And the final bit is, sometimes you have cleared, you know, all your blockages, everything, and it still doesn't work for you. That means it wasn't meant for you. So you can start looking. You can start looking to being your authentic self by learning what it is that is meant for you. What is your purpose? That's how you can look at it. What is your purpose? And how can you make it work for you? So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed that small clip. And if you have any other questions or if you need to get in touch, please contact us, Rina and myself, Nina, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.